Hello, Bengals. Welcome back to the Purr Podcast. I'm your only host today, Lainey Enyart, and I am here with a couple guests. McKinley's in the background, in spirit.
Yeah, McKinley's working on an article. I'm Cara Schmidt. I'm the producer and editor. And Jarek is here too, right?
Just Jarek.
Yeah.
I am?
Jarek with no title.
What? I introduced myself last podcast, so
Yeah, well, I doubt people listen to the last
They have to listen to
podcast.
the last one.
It was a little too...
Drive engagement up. If they listen to the last one, then they know who I am, so they have to now listen to the last one.
Yeah, listen to the last episode.
Yeah, you have to listen to the last episode
Still
because
unreleased.
Jarek's a mystery right now. We were also here with another special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Safety Officer Kieran Garcia.
Woo! AKA Thunder.
Thunder. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about movies. Does anyone have a favorite movie they want to start with?
La La Land is the best horror movie of all time. Has anyone seen it?
I've seen a little. I've seen it like
No one's seen it?
in passing, like not. I haven't sat down and watched it.
It's so sad, but it's so good. It's like one of those movies where it's like the ending is tragic in the best way. It's like you feel completely destroyed, but a little bit hopeful, but also like really depressed. So, as all good movies make you feel that way. What about anyone else with a favorite movie?
How about you, Lainey?
Yeah, like
I actually don't really watch that many movies, but if I had to pick a favorite, Cara's gonna roll her eyes. It would probably be The Breakfast Club.
that's genuinely my least favorite movie. Never not my least favorite, but
I don't know. I like it.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, Breakfast Club. Saying you like Breakfast Club is like saying you like Friends.
Cara, I like Friends.
That's
yeah, okay.
See?
I like Friends, but it's not my favorite show.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
I think it's objectively Friends is a bad show.
See, The Breakfast Club and Friends are shows that you like. It's not like super complicated. It's just something like I feel like I can sit down and enjoy, and I like that.
That's how I feel about Friends. Is like objectively, it's a bad show. Like the jokes aren't funny, and it didn't age well, and yet you watch it because it's like familiarity, you know. And so I don't think it's a good show. I watched it like the one time through. I haven't rewatched it.
Yeah.
I actually kind of hate rewatching it because it feels like the way I liked watching it is because it felt like you were rewatching it when you watched it the first time because it was so predictable.
Yeah.
It was, you kind of could tell what was coming, but it was like kind of comforting in a sense.
If I had to pick something with a little more like substance, I'd pick something like the Spider-Man movies or the Deadpool movies.
Interesting. What about you, Kieran or Jared?
I haven't seen any of those shows or Phoebe's you.
Okay, Lainey.
Spider-Man movies are good.
Have you seen any of the Spider-Man
No.
movies? Okay, Jarek is going to get excluded from this, but
No, I don't
everybody...
watch TV very often.
Oh, this is not going to be a great conversation for you. But everyone rank from the top, the three, Tom Holland, and
Andrew Garfield.
Rank.
McGuire, Holland, Garfield.
What?
Oh, I like
The opposite for me.
Garfield, then Holland, then
Yeah, I was going
Maguire.
to say.
The other two were just better movies, I think. I don't know. I like Tom Holland a lot because he is how more I picture Peter Parker.
And he's like a good mix of like kind of iconic, but also like kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jarek, what's your favorite show? Movie? Whatever.
Like I said, I don't watch a lot of,
Oh my gosh, that's so
media. The last movie I watched was The Wizard of Oz, the original one. That's a good one. Hasn't aged very well.
It's aged
I
really
think I've seen that on like DVD.
I've seen it so many times.
I don't even remember the last TV show I watched.
Okay, the flying monkeys genuinely scared me so bad when I was a kid.
Yeah, I can see why.
Like, I hated them. It was so scary.
We should all go over what characters scared us the most as kids. Like for me, have you guys
The
ever
flying
seen
monkey.
the VeggieTales, the little like what is it, the tickle monster that had like the feather? That was terrifying. I would have nightmares.
Peak.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Were you scared of them too? The little feather? It was so scary. It was so scary. Like,
Have you guys seen Courage the Cowardly Dog?
no.
Great show.
The one episode with it was really scary, and I don't remember what it was, and that one also traumatized me.
The scary movie that traumatized me was probably Boogeyman or Coraline.
Coraline's so good. I've
Coraline
always
was
liked
scary
that
as hell.
movie.
Come on, let's all agree here.
McKinley fourth is rolled back in because I can't keep my mouth shut. Okay, that is very ominous. McKinley. But Kieran is bad. No, Kieran has to do stuff. He left. He's working. He's a working man. I watched VeggieTales probably once as a kid. No.
VeggieTales was so good.
It's good. It for a Christian cartoon, it has no right being that good. Because like most Christian media is so poorly made.
Yeah.
And just feels very indoctrinating. And so
VeggieTales was so chill. Like honestly, I would rewatch some VeggieTales movies.
I think
just for fun.
I think there was one VeggieTales movie that I watched, and that was it. Never again.
a movie that I reviewed, the Beatles movie, that's a pretty good one too.
Beatles?
Yeah, the one I did.
Beetlejuice.
No,
Right?
not Beetlejuice.
Snow.
No, it's like the band.
Oh, I
They had a movie.
Documentary or a movie?
Movie. A Hard Day's Nights from 64. But it's good.
64?
1964.
Huh.
It's really good. I like it.
Just a movie from 1964 you're saying is good.
Yes, it is. Its humor holds up.
Old movies.
The sequel, Help, does not hold up because it opens with an Indian sacrifice.
Okay.
Are you talking? When you say Indian
Native
sacrifice,
American?
Are you talking
about the
Red
country
Dot
of
or are you
India.
talking Feather?
The country of India.
Okay.
I hate that people think that just because something's old, it makes it better. It's like something can be good for its time, but that doesn't mean that it's good by today's standards.
Yeah.
And I think there's definitely a place to like watch old movies and be like, look at how far this came, and like look at how impressive this is for this time. But it's like
Jurassic Park hits so hard though.
Yeah.
Like compared to Jurassic World, I think Jurassic Park hits different.
I missed you guys. You missed us. We miss you. You're back from the dead. I am.
what were we talking about before?
What's it like working with high schoolers?
Yeah.
Do you hear like a lot of crazy things kids say? Because we're saying a lot of
hallway.
freaky stuff. Yeah, like what's the craziest thing?
Yeah,
you've heard?
say what are the sayings that you find absurd?
What are the sayings you find absurd?
You sound like an old lady.
What saying?
When kids say chat, we're cooked.
I love saying chow or cook. That's my
Or like chat and then whatever words come after it. That's just
I feel like that was a direct attack on me because I say chat all the time.
Chat is so funny though, because it's implying like
about
me and the voices in my head. Do you know what an op is? Do you have a lot of ops around the school?
I am the op.
You are.
That's what I get called.
Guys, breaking news. We have the op on the podcast. We found him. We found the op. What's your favorite Brainrot?
Yeah, what's
Have you heard of toilet?
That's a great question.
I've heard of the word brain rot, but I've heard the word skibidi toilet.
Do we need to make it watch the toilet?
I don't understand any of this. All I know is like I know the words, and I don't know what they mean.
I know Skibidi Toilet is a song.
Skibidi toilet watch party.
That should be our title of our podcast.
Okay, I'll title it
Skibidi toilet watch party with Kieran. Part 77.
Yeah, there's like
Well, I'll share the last one.
Remember those times?
Okay.
Do you guys remember that one show? That was tough.
This
I love like that. Okay. Sometimes I enjoy.
I'm just used to it.
You enjoy skibidi toilet?
Oh,
That's crazy.
Is that what you and Elliot watch instead of what you're supposed to?
Elliot and I are not. We didn't actually watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. We watched all 70 parts of Skibidi Toilet.
that's your nonverbal screen type of day.
There's 77 parts. What's part 77 about?
I think they get attacked by the cameraman and the Skibidi Toilet took a rise up.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do you guys not know the lore?
Skibidi toilet lore revealed.
Guys,
Purr Podcast.
what other brain rots doing wrong?
Can you get the video of the guy that like is always dressed on emo and he's singing that like sticking your yacht out for the wrestler and he's like singing and he's really good, but this one.
You're so scared, buddy. You're so fat. I just wanna bring everything more. Give me your heart,
Kieran, how did this make you feel?
For the next generation.
Today was a long day. I'm just really tired. I'm just taking every bit at this point.
Yeah, that's how I feel with these 3 months in the car. It's a matter of just taking in
Me and McKinley is just like
McKinley and I
brought our own. Whoa.
What are your thoughts on Skibidi?
I don't know grammar, guys.
Yeah.
You are a stranger.
Was your life enriched by that? Oh.
I feel like I got dumber.
Yeah, that's what Brainrot is. Now you understand what Brainrot is.
It's evolving backwards.
It's devolving, one could say. One could say.
Not us, but
A lot of high school students are definitely devolving.
Can we get that on a shirt?
I
We need to put that on our shirt.
I agree with that. As a high school student, I think I am getting stupider.
I am stupid.
Well,
I think we need to. I
doomed
think
from
next
the start.
episode we need to bring
Whoa.
Craig in here and show him Brainrot.
Yeah.
Craig back.
No, Craig would.
Wait, are you guys besties yet? Or is that still like a developing friendship?
Do you see each other?
to ask you, what?
Like, do you guys ever just like, are you guys each other? You guys like walk around the school and I don't know, do you hang out?
Okay.
No.
Too much,
This is too far, guys.
Too much Brainrot.
There is a line and you crossed it.
Wow, Lainey, you're gonna get kicked out.
My search history.
We're gonna vote you off the island.
I think it's time.
I gotta get going at 2:20.
Okay.
Okay, we have 10 minutes.
I gotta get to the win.
Guys, what is a question we
Kieran,
need
tell
to
us
ask?
what's your life story?
It's my life story.
How'd you get here?
From the moment you were born.
Or your life home or
I
whatever.
was born at like 11-something p.m. here in
Iconic.
Lewiston, Idaho.
Iconic.
And then I lived in Lapway
Iconic.
from after birth till, yeah.
Iconic.
Very, very skibidi. Sorry, I can.
Transferred from Lapway Middle School to Sacagawea Middle School between 6th grade and 7th grade year. Went to Sacagawea all 3 years, and then went to the old high school. Shout out old high school.
Whoa.
Shout out Normal Hill campus.
Whoa.
Yep. Then I went to LCSF for 3 years.
Whoa.
And then I went
Whoa.
to U of I for 2 years.
What's your degree in? What'd you go for?
I have a bachelor's of science in kinesiology with an emphasis in health occupations.
It's like
Uh,
Tommy.
And then I also have a master's of science in athletic training.
Yay. We love an educated kid.
Yep. So I'm a young, educated king at the ripe age of 23. So, yeah, that's my life story.
What are your plans for the future?
Work security for the next 50 years of my life until I can retire.
Retire and die.
Okay.
Should I be a security officer? You think I can handle it?
Tara, as a security officer, would go hard.
I would be like, chat, we're good. Guys made 70 years old and like wrinkly. I'll be like, chat, we're cooked. And they'd be like, that's not very skibidi. They'd be like, what are you referencing?
Ohio?
And I'd be like, I swear my dementia pills aren't kicking in yet.
Do you know what
But by
happens in
the time
Ohio?
you're that old, it would be something
Happens in
else.
Ohio. Stays in
So I'm
Ohio.
down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
That is the song.
He knows.
I think, and I know he knows.
Knows, and I know he knows.
We've effectively rotted his brain.
Yay!
I think that was the goal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our goal was to brought you on here.
This wasn't a podcast episode. This was actually psychological torture.
This was an intervention. You need to be more brain rotted.
We're doing testing for the FBI department.
We're actually plants.
This is just
What?
We're government spies trying to brain rot.
We're not plants like that. I mean, like government plants.
Okay, I was so confused.
The brain rot's getting to
Government
you.
plants? Is that like when you say
If someone-
birds are government neurons?
No, like you're planted somewhere, like for the government.
You're just trying to be funny.
It's not my
class, not the one that-
You're not funny.
You're a man. What is that to do?
You're not a baby. You're a man.
aren't we all?
You know.
Me and Mikkely just talking about the whole day. But it's not even like current brain rot. It's like 2021 brain rot.
Huh?
What? You're a government plant? Whoa,
Guys, breaking news. Kieran is a government plant.
Check, read about it in the article.
Government spider plan.
Chat. We're good.
Chat, we're good. The FBI's onto us.
Lewiston High School is cooked.
No, you got us.
You can read more about Kieran and Craig in my article on bagelspur.com.
Article coming out? No, it's the
No, it's the old one.
Self-plugging.
Self-plugging. All right.
ABP, always be plugging.
Yep. Bye, Bengals.
Purr.